All right, everybody. Welcome back today. Hope y'all had a great New Year's. Hope y'all get what you wanted for Christmas. And hope if you made a New Year's resolution, hope it works for you. If you didn't, well, then you do you. Hope y'all work on improving yourselves every year, because that's what each New Year's about, is improving yourself. Anyway, back at the trailer that we're working on, and as you can see, my dad got sideboards on it last night. He put those on while I was hunting. So he did that. Everything on this trailer is made of ash. These are inch thick boards. Those are floorboards are, I think, 2 inches thick. I'm not for sure. This is all lumber from our woods, from our property. All of these boards are from our property. Any of the ash trees that we cut down that were straight enough to make boards, we use them to make boards. Because ash is very good for building wagons like that bed there, and trailers, and trailer floors, aka the cattle trailer. All the boards in that trailer are all ash. They hold up. They're very strong, durable boards. It's basically poor man's oak. It's cheap lumber, but it's about as strong as oak. I think it is stronger than oak, actually. Anyway, so we've got the fender wells on, or the fenders on. We've got a sideboard inside the fender on both of them to keep material from falling out the sides, because we use this trailer for more than just hauling firewood. We use it to haul mulch, sawdust. Now that we've got brakes on it, if we need to haul another tractor around, like our 8N, the 8N will fit on this trailer. We can't put anything else on it because the others are too heavy, but the 8N will fit. Lawnmower will fit on here, but we usually haul it in that trailer if we need to use it anywhere else, because you don't need to strap down in that trailer. It's nice. Anyway, so my dad's got these lights. Well, the brackets for them anyway. We don't have them wired up yet. I think that's the next task for tonight, probably, is to wire the trailer lights up. He's already got all the wiring run. And these are our light brackets. We have the same light brackets, actually, on our cattle trailer as we do on this trailer now. And Dad seems to really like these, and I do too. They're not bad light brackets. And the reason we like them is, one, they protect the lights themselves, whereas before, the lights were mounted here. This was a terrible spot, because if we took this back into the woods, the lights weren't really mounted that well. They were kind of just bolted on with a bolt and kind of dangled down, so they get caught in the ground if we went down a hill and went up or hit a hole in the ground. They would get caught, they would drag, they'd break, they'd get hit by stuff. So we put them, and he put them here this time. I think it's going to work a lot better. Yeah, that'll work a lot better. So that's what he did with that. He welded it in place. His welds are actually better than mine. But then again, he was welding in daylight and I was welding in the dark. So he got the cheat. Anyway, so you'll have your main amber light here, and then you'll have a clearance light here, which works out really well, and they're pretty well protected. And we'll take a look at it on the cattle trailer. As you can see, it's pretty well protected. It's got a shield back here, and then it sits far enough back inside, or this light sits far enough back inside its bracket that it's not going to get hit by anything as easily. Now, as you can see, we do got some work to do again on the cattle trailer. She's old, which explains everything we have on this place. Old. But as you see, these angle supports, this one especially is rusting out, which is not good. Well, it's no big deal. All you have to do is get some square tubing, and this is thin stuff too, it's not real heavy. We can get some square tubing, replace that. This one's rusting out too, it's actually bent, and as you can see here, let's see if I can zoom in on it. There. As you can see right there, it's rotting away pretty bad. But if I could afford everything brand new, that would be nice. But then I'd be bored because I wouldn't have stuff to fix. Or I'd actually have more stuff to fix because the new stuff is junk. This one here too, it's bent. It needs to be replaced. It's actually rotting away right there. And we need to replace these floor pans here on the side of the trailer. Those are just basically a step kind of deal, so you can have some place to stand on when you're looking in the trailer and checking on the animals in there. That's all those do. They don't do anything special. So we're gonna have to replace all the floor pans on the trailer. That's what I'm calling them. They're on the sides. That's about it here. So, eventually we'll probably wire these up tonight. And then that'll be, once we get the front board on, my finger here, once we get that front board placed, and then get these lights in, this trailer will be done. And that'll be one project done. And then Dad's got to get treated lumber and a bunch of it and run sideboards all the way down the side of this building. And the reason he has to do that is because this building sits high enough so that way, unlike our other barn, our other newer barn, where she sits pretty close to the ground, even with the doors, we actually need to do something about that because that's a pain in the wintertime when it's frozen especially. It's hard to open the doors. But he needs to get sideboards because our ground isn't level. And for building a simple pole barn, you don't really need to level it off. Yeah, it helps, but we don't have the we can level it, but we can't get it exactly level with what we have. We don't have the equipment to make the ground exactly level. So, and if we do know people that own excavating businesses, but that's going to cost us even more money than it would just to take the bucket on the tractor, scrape the ground, kind of smooth it out, and then have them build the building, and that costs us more money than what it would to build this building on the current ground and the current grade. So instead, we're just going to put sideboards around it, around the base, or he is. I'll probably be gone for that, so you won't see it. So next time I'm home, there'll be a video about that. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.